Hello everyone, this is DJ Zelex, aka Digital Magic from Teen Lone Wolf, here with another Redsands railroading video. Now, before we begin, as usual, please like, comment, and subscribe, press that little bell notification icon if you want to see more, yada yada, all that normal stuff. As you can tell, I don't particularly enjoy doing that, but... Anyways, I'm going to start off today a bit different. I would like to extend a very warm thank you to every single one of you that have been watching these videos. In particular, I would like to thank Bents and Lightning 005, Blue Foxy, Furry Gamer 94, Full M Pulse, Thomas Harper, Broody Roll, and the rest of you that I don't have your names in front of me right now, and I'm very sorry. But I'd like to thank every single one of you from the bottom of my heart for watching these videos and being very interactive with me, checking out the server yourself for some of you guys. It really makes my day to see that. So I would like to very much thank you. Continuing on from that, I have been watching our subscriber count, and it's been slowly increasing because of this series, I believe. And when we hit the 25 subscriber mark, I will be doing a special video. What the special video is, I'm keeping a secret until we reach that mark, but just be forewarned that there is something special along the way. Also, on top of that, you might have noticed that I can totally speak. What are you talking about? You may have noticed that I put up a Factorio video indicating that I'm starting another series. The way that I'm going to try and time this is that Factorio will be uploading on Wednesdays and Redsands will be uploading on Sundays. Just kind of pace them out, if you will. And I will try to make sure I get on that deadline. I can't promise you that I'll get it, but I'm going to get as darn close as I can. So don't be worried. This is not ending anytime soon. Factorio is not going anywhere unless you guys really don't like it, in which case it can go somewhere. But hopefully you guys enjoy that, and I will be doing something with that. Today will be slightly different. I'm not mining, I'm building. What specifically I'm building is a bit of a fun part and why I've been so excited to do this video. So, and of course it's raining out. Fantastic. So, just kind of, apparently I'm not getting any rain sounds. That's interesting. Okay. That must be a glitch or something. I did build a blast furnace, and I have been slowly going through the steel ingots. I've been making slag. I don't remember what slag is useful. It's useful for asphalt and just regular concrete. Oh, I can make sand out of it. That's kind of nice. That will actually be useful because I believe that I can get minerals out of. But anyways, over there, you can see I've got a little marker that says new home location. That's where what today's video is. I'm going to be starting on my new home and finally moving out of this little dinky hole. So while I go over there, let me kind of explain what I've been doing off camera. So I built me an iron shovel, kind of help out with the dirt, and I built me a steel frying pan, or steel fry pan rather, which kind of, the reason why I made this originally is because in the older version of Tinker's Construct, you used to be able to place that down and use it like a mobile furnace. They apparently removed that ability. I couldn't tell you why. But that was the reason why I built it, but then I found out that that's no longer a thing. And then I found out that this actually has 7 damage applied to it, which that works just as well for me. So let me get over to... Maybe I should grab some of this. Oh, yay. TPS stuff. Come on. There we go. I'm out of inventory space. Well, that's just fantastic, ain't it? I don't need a poppy. I'll just leave that there. I see something. Oh, it's just a squid. squids, actually. Here is a zombie. I might eventually talk about that. That's for a different... That's for something that me and another member of the server are doing for something else. So, that doesn't have anything to do with the series. I just didn't feel like... Or I didn't remember to turn it off. I'll turn that off later. Come on. Now, if you look in the map, you'll see these kind of gray lines. For those of you that have not played this mod pack or this mod specifically in general with some sort of a mapping icon, that is how the mapping mods deal with track in the mod. So as we come over this hill, you may start to notice track. So I have gotten rights to build a home right on this track piece right here, specifically in this area right here. And I did kind of start to do some work off camera, but I decided I might as well do more work on camera. So the building that I'm going to be doing is kind of a weird one, in that it's not a standard, like a standard build setup. It's not going to be any specific time era. It's kind of going to be almost a like a I can't speak. Mismatch of different. Let me get rid of these seeds. Of different time eras, almost like the house has been slowly worked on over the years. Come on. And you'll notice that the items are slowly kind of coming towards me. That's because this has magnetic 3 on it, which just means that the items kind of slowly get drawn to me. I've just got such a magnetic personality that they kind of get drawn to me. Yes, I do regret saying that joke before you guys ask it down in the comments. I very much regret making that joke, but oh well. I'm trying to get... Jeez, I cannot... There we go. There we go. So, I'm actually probably going to move my... At least for this area, I'm probably actually going to be mining down here. Because I saw that this actually goes somewhere, and it does seem to be doing some nice stuff. We got some copper and coal right over here, thankfully. Some more copper, actually. So, I'm going to be doing a fair bit of terraforming for a bit. So I might actually go off camera and do the terraforming off camera. But just kind of show you what all's happening this episode. So I'm going to be trying to flatten it out to this, this level right here, and trying to make like a kind of interesting looking slope. And then once I've kind of flattened out an area, I shall get back to you and we can start building. Welcome back. So I decided to do something slightly different. Excuse me. So as I mentioned, I'm trying to flatten that stuff out, and I finally remembered that there's actually a lot easier way of doing it. It's a bit complicated, but it's something that I should probably be getting, which is the Builder's Wand and the Destruction Wand. They're both through Extra Utilities. And they're kind of expensive. Not super, mind you. This is really where the trick comes in with the magical wood. So I need bookshelves and gold ingots, and that actually takes XP when I'm crafting it. And I need at least 4 of these. So I need 4 bookshelves. It occurs to me I probably should have just straight gone with bookshelf. Okay, there we go. So it's 3 books, so 3 times 4, that's 12. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun, ain't it? Well, let me see what I can do. Oh, that would be helpful if I actually had some planks that I could use. I hear an Enderman outside. So now have those. I know I have strings somewhere. There it is. I am completely and totally running out of inventory as per usual. I seem, no matter what I'm playing, Minecraft-wise, I always seem to be running out of inventory space. I feel like it's a weird running joke on me by Minecraft. Kinda bugs me. There we go. So I got a grand total of 1 book. Alright. Now, I don't need this in order to be working on the, I don't need it to be working on, the leveling, but it will make my life a lot easier, both right now and also for later. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some, try and not look at the Enderman. Where? I know I planted some more, I just don't know where I planted them. Did I plant them over on this side of the bank or something? I see you. Ow. I didn't kill you? Well, darn. Oh, that's right. It's also over time. Ow. Stop doing that. It's not very nice of you. There. That took way longer than I thought it would. Curse word. Well, that's just fantastic. I have a lot less reads than I thought I did. Let me just free up some inventory space. I'm probably going to forget that I actually did that later. So I need to get back. Whoa! Not dealing with that. Nope. Sorry. Cannot abide. I left my front door open. Oh, I left all the doors open. Dang it. How's my steel production doing? At least, okay, I've got steel moderately coming in. Well, that went a lot worse than I thought it could have. Well, shoot. Well, I guess I'll be back when I've got enough reads. Or rather, enough books to do this. Or if it becomes day. Well, I did some more flattening off screen. I figure it's actually probably going to take me a while to get enough books to be able to fully make the wand. So I just did it by hand off camera, and I'm probably actually going to need to do a bit more. But I think that this is a flat enough area at least to kind of start. So the house design is going to be kind of unconventional. I don't know where in the world I got this door from. I have to rewatch the video, see where I got, when and where I got that door from. So, it's going to be a very unconventional design, as I, mentioned... Well, actually, when did I mention that? I mentioned it in one of the, earlier videos, if not earlier in this video. And you'll notice that the, the server ticks are through the roof right now. So, MC is, going to be trying to fix that, who's the person that, owns the server, so he's going to be trying to fix that soon. But in the meantime, I'm gonna actually go ahead and see if I can kind of give an idea on where I want kind of the opening area to be. So there to there. Let's see, that's 3 right there. So that's 3. Oh, dang it. I want it to be too wide. Which is something you'll almost never hear me say. Because I can't stand stuff not lining up correctly. But for once, I actually want to have a double door. So I'm going to go with a double door. So I want it to be about to here. Can I have that? Thank you. I gotta get an idea. So there. So this is going to be kind of the floor plan for the opening, or the first room, or rather, sorry, the foyer, or foyer, however you want to pronounce it. So, like I said, this house is going to be kind of unconventional in the sense that it's just going to look like it slowly got added onto with different time eras. So I'm going to have it look like the foyer could be... Choose your effect repair and change it. Oh. Rest in peace, Doncaster Station. But it's going to look like it's gone through like a ton of owners, and it just so happens that I got it, if you will. So, rest in peace, ZL. I'm really tempted to ask him metaphorically or literally, but I feel like that's a good way for me to get / killed. It's all... Jeez. Oh, that's why. Welcome to Redsands server, where the weird and very unusual happens. Let me actually use this dirt to cover up. See, I want to be building over here, so let me do this right over here, say. I just realized I had my mic muted. I'm very sorry. I must have muted it at some point in time. I'm very sorry. I was wondering why in the world I wasn't hearing myself through my headphones. I was just saying that I lost my train of thought, and I wasn't sure what in the world I was doing. Or what I was talking about, rather, beforehand. Go. There we go. Oh yes, I remember now. I have not enough inventory space. What a surprise. Let me go ahead and grab all this nonsense. Mantle of none of it's going to be necessary. So you might notice that I'm jumping a lot. I like to preface that that is not by intent. For some reason, whenever the pack is whenever you start up the pack, it'll automatically turn on the auto jump, even if you turned it off beforehand. I can't for the life of me figure out a way to fix it. So it drives me absolutely nuts. And if you play this pack, just be forewarned, that is a problem that you will have to deal with. wish I could tell you otherwise, but I'd be lying. So, I'm very sorry. I think it has to do with how the person that actually does the behind the scenes for the pack itself set something up. So I think that's what's happening, but I couldn't tell you for certain. Go. Oh, thank you. Great way to free up inventory space right here. And I'm actually planning on... So over here, I'm probably going to actually put down... So this is the foyer. That's actually probably going to be like a... what's the word I'm looking for? Bedroom. There we go. Like almost like a cabin bedroom. So I'm gonna have these two look like part of a cabin, or like two different cabins, almost like like a homesteader, if you will. For those of you that don't know what a homesteader is somebody who essentially lives off the grid, if you will. And I'm probably going to give this explanation completely and totally wrong, and I apologize, but the best way that I can kind of explain what a homesteader is that a homesteader is somebody who kind of lives off the grid and really kind of survives on their own, but often are connected via train tracks so they can get to civilization if need be. And they don't really live in that location year round. If you want, all over Alaska, there are just a ton of homesteaders. Well, specifically the wilderness of Alaska, I should have clarified. The wilderness of Alaska has a lot of homesteaders. Right along the train tracks. And there's some pretty cool houses there, too. One part I really hate about having to do this, it's getting resources. I'm amazed that I'm actually out of dirt again. Yeah, I'm completely and totally out of dirt. Go me. I should also eat something soon, but oh well. Do. So, here's kind of my idea, if you will. I am going to... I think I just built this entirely wrong in order to do that, but I'm going to build up a frame made out of these oak wood logs, and then kind of build in between that frame using the planks themselves. Similar, I'm going to probably do a similar style over for that one too. Did I pick? Oh, I did pick up. Oh, this is fantastic. I've just got a ton of saplings that I can use. And on top of that, I've got bones from some skeletons that I must have killed at some point in time. Oh, yes, I remember. I killed them off screen because they were driving me nuts when I was trying to fill in this area over here. I'll explain it. Trying to remember when I killed them. And actually, interestingly enough, off screen, I had to fix this iron shovel 2 times already. And I anticipate having to do it at least one more time during this recording for this episode at this rate. Actually, put plump that there and that there. Let me actually go ahead and eat some apples. Wait a minute. Apples don't have a hunger. What in the world? Unless they changed something, I didn't think that they gave half a hunger. Or I'm sorry, it's technically a whole hunger point. It just looks like a half a point. cannot describe to you how tedious this is doing this. Waiting for the server to finally realize that I've actually in fact broken it. That's actually part of the reason why I'm doing this by hand. I know it's a lot slower, but this way I won't just randomly lose durability, because I kept using it on a block and it just kept losing durability. It's a weird issue that if you ever experience something like this, don't use tools. It will not help you. It will actually just decrease the durability. It will not, in fact, break them any better. Fantastic, my dog. I'm out again. What a surprise. I'm going to actually leave this tree because it's kind of a pretty tree. I didn't drop any saplings? Interesting. So, once I'm done with these two, I'm actually going to build like a little mine shaft entrance over the... It's not really an entrance to a cave, but like that little kind of divot that goes into a cave, if you will. I'm actually thinking of around in this area, kind of in this area right over here, building a train workshop, because that will lead me straight into those tracks. And I can just go off with that and be all kinds of merry. Come on, saplings. Thank you. That gave me a fair bit of saplings. It's a backlog, that's what it is. That's good. It's just a tad too close. There we go. Surprised I haven't seen any mobs out, actually. I'm quite happy. Makes my life a lot easier. And there goes all of that. Fantastic. Well, I mean, it wasn't like the mobs were going to be of much help, so this is actually kind of a bit nicer. Don't know why in the world ZL did that, but whatever. Oh, you know what? I know why. So, ZL sometimes requests my help. I think he did that just so I could speed up recording the video. Which is entirely possible because he knows that I'm recording right now. So he might have done that just so I could speed this up. If so, and you're watching this, ZL, thank you, and also screw you for doing that. Anywho, so yeah, I'm thinking of kind of connecting over there, methinks. And that's standard gauge, right? Yeah, that's standard gauge. Okay. I'm glad it's not Brunel. Brunel is a pain and a half resource-wise. If you play it with this mod, you'll find very quickly that it is not fun to make Brunel in survival. Because it takes... Somebody took the time to take a peek at how much resources it would take to build something. It takes more resources to build the entire locomotive. So the resource... Sorry, I completely and totally screwed myself up on that. The resources it takes to build the standard gauge, the whole locomotive in standard gauge, is less than it takes to build just the frame in Brunel. And it's not like by an insignificant amount either. It's almost like twice. So it's a bit absurd, I will admit. And that's why I'm kind of glad it's not Brunel. One upside to Brunel, and I would like to apologize if I am in fact actually pronouncing that wrong. I've heard both pronunciations of Brunel and Brunel, so I don't know which is the proper pronunciation. So, but anyways, the one upside to that is that you get a lot more, you can move a lot more freight at the same time. Just go ahead and kind of fill in that area, because it's just going to drive me nuts. And for reference, because of the building style that I'm kind of going for, this foyer might not be the final foyer. It might become, it might get swapped out. Like, this might just get consumed by the building. So, if you ever come over and visit me, don't expect this to be what you see in the future, in later videos. Expect to see something very different. Come on. Am I too close to the tree? I think I was. And I'm all last skeleton. Fun stuff. Ooh, garden. Give me food. Give me food. Yay. What did I get? I feel like I'm opening up like a gift box every single time. I don't know what's inside of it, but it's always good stuff. Cabbage. Another cucumber. Oh no, this is zucchini and a cucumber. And then, is that... Why is there just a random peanut? How much... Are these all kind of just... Yeah. I think one of these I can make stock out of. Let me just kind of page through this a small bit. Yeah, here's stock. So stock is actually really good. Because I made a pot. A pot's really easy to make. It's a... Well, I think it's a stick and 4 iron, right? No, 4 brick. That's right. Which I never understood why. But anyways, it does a lot better. Sweet pickle. That sounds actually really disgusting. And I apologize to anybody out there that enjoys sweet pickles, whatever. But that, personally, that just kind of sounds disgusting. But anyways, it's really simple and easy to make, and it makes 3 out of just a vegetable. And, actually, I could make that, but I don't have a cutting board. What's a cutting board? Plank wood, brick, and stick. I don't particularly feel like making one of those right now. I might make one later. Right, I need more wood. That's my issue. I can kind of make a bit more inventory space. Let me actually, just so I have an idea of where stuff is, let me put down a door. And the other door is going to be right here. Fantastic. There we go. Okay. Come on. So, let's see. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to have to move everything over to here, which is going to be not necessarily a pain. Oh, something that I do need to do. I need to upgrade my storage. Because my inventory is not exactly well classified as being good right now, and all my chests are full. Except for one of them, but that chest is a very special chest and is not meant for normal storage purposes. That's the chest that I use whenever I swap between Survival World and Creative World, because you lose all your items. It doesn't save it. So, it's the best way that I've found to kind of deal with that issue. And it works. Hey, apples. I've got full inventory again. I can get rid of... Why do I even have, like, tulips and poppies with me right now? I don't need that stuff. I don't need that flowery stuff right now. I might later, but I don't need it right now. So now I have 5 planks, which is a lot less than I actually need, but I can make do. Yeah. Well, that did me a lot of good. Though I am starting to get kind of a frame up, which is good. So, build that across. I'm going to do this. So, it's going to kind of come up at an angle. There's a name for it, and I can't... It's escaping me right now. It's a... Not a convex roof. I'm going to remember it, like, some point in time later, recording or even recording the next video, I'm just gonna be like, it's this thing! And then none of you will have the foggiest idea of what I'm talking about. A lot of flowers around here. I don't know why. Well, I mean, besides the fact that I'm in a plains biome, but... No, I thought about... Could you please... Jeez. Trees these days, they're so inconsiderate. That was not a statement I thought I'd make today. Oh, I thought about making, like, a tree farm, but then I realized we don't have, a lot of the, we don't have... Why can I not think of the name of that mod? It's the one that's got an apiary... and the tree farm and all that fun stuff. I can't for the life of me remember what mod that is, and I'm going to finish recording and I'll remember, or you guys will like bug me like crazy in the comments saying it's this mod, and then I'm going to probably reference you. But anyways, long story short, it's from some mod, but I don't believe we've got any sort of tree farms in... Hello, I can spell tree. Yeah, no, we've got a Christmas tree. And that does us about as much good as a cow just sitting lifeless and me having no tools. And also being a pacifist. That too. Or vegetarian, whichever one you want to go with. But anyways, it's not... Long story short, it's not going to be of much help in this specific situation. That's the long story short of that. So, peaked roof. That's what I'm thinking of. It's a peaked roof. And I probably am using the completely and totally wrong name, but that's the name I know it as. Hey, another tree crew. Fantastic. Put down this. Boop. Boop, boop. There we go. What would make this a lot easier is if we had stuff like tree capitator. Tree capitator would not work very well on this server, methinks. For those of you that aren't super aware of the Minecraft mods nowadays, tree capitator just means you can mine the bottom block of a tree with a, I think it's specifically with a hatchet, and it will just get rid of all the wooden logs, if you will, of the tree. Makes life really easy, but it can be kind of a problem if you've got a really big tree. Because that's just a lot of items that randomly spawned. Come on. Give me your wood! Come on. Thank you. Could you not? There we go. Oh, come on. Really? Thank you. Apple! I'm gonna actually deal with this first, and then I'll deal with that. So that is... just need to grab... boop. And then do cross. That's all good. Now, I would like to preface, I am not a carpenter. Well, I am not a professional carpenter by any means. I do carpentry for theater, and that's how I know some of these terms. Beyond that, I know very little about carpentry. I know enough to be a danger to others. Well, I know enough to be dangerous to myself, but I don't even remember what the phrase is nowadays. But anyways, I know a small bit of stuff. Let's just go with that. I certainly thought that that was the phrase, but I might be wrong. And I've got no dirt for me to help out with. Really? There we go. There we go. Fantastic. So, come on. Here. Come on. Something that I really appreciate that they took the time to add to this server is fast leave decay. That makes my life a lot easier. I'll tell you what. Because it means I don't have to sit around waiting half a year for the leaves to disappear. And I know it's an exaggeration, but it certainly feels like a year half of the time. One, two, three. Oh, that's why. It's because I can't count. I have a 10 across on the inside. For some reason, my brain was like, I have an 8 across on the inside. No, it's 10 across. I don't know what in the world I've been smoking, but clearly it doesn't help my counting ability. Nope. What? Excuse me. What? Apparently that was the weirdest lag spike I've ever seen. And apparently I wasn't the only one either, for that matter. Jeez, that was insane. That was actually rather impressive. Oh. Fantastic. This is just a thing now, isn't it? Can I get the wood that you took from me? Or is that just never gonna happen? That's just not gonna happen, is it? Fantastic. I might have to record this tomorrow. I might have to finish recording this tomorrow when I can actually get some wood. Fantastic. That's a great sign. Yeah, this is actually really bad. I don't know what in the world's happening right now. I don't think... Progression. That doesn't help, MC. Real descriptive, MC. Real descriptive. I think he said that he was going to try and update some of the mods. That might be what he's referring to. Oh. Monetization. Goodbye. Who needs monetization anyways? There we go. Oh, he was doing terrain gen stuff. That would explain it. Yeah, we have world edit. Yeah, that would definitely do it. Oh, there's a lot of saplings that appeared out of nowhere. Oh, let me... Was this the tree that I just got rid of? No, this was the tree that I supposedly just got rid of. Update. That thing's just not going to update, is it? Oh, that's why. Get rid of... Leaves, why you do this to me? Thank you. Oh, hello. I think I see something. Is that just weird? Oh, yeah, it's just weird shadow. This is fantastic. Well, at least I'm not glitching out really badly now. We're still getting horrible TPS, I'll give you that much, but it's better than it was beforehand, I'll tell you that much. At least I can get blocks now. I take that over. I take being able to get the blocks over horrible TPS any day. Am I just not gonna get a... Oh, okay, I was just lagging really badly. Good to know. There we go, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Here we go. Fantastic. So, let's see. That's gonna be... I have... Oh, thank heavens I was planning ahead and I made sure I did that. That's gonna make life a lot easier. Now I just need to get enough wood to do it. Excuse me. I'm sorry I keep burping. Let this be a reminder to everybody out there that does videos or wants to do videos. Don't drink soda before you record. Never a good idea. I feel like more of this episode has been devoted to me trying to get wood than it really should have been. And I apologize for that. I'm going to make sure for the next video, because I highly doubt that I'll be able to get the phase 1, if you will, of the building done in this one video. So. Come on. Thank you. Really? That one. Thank you. Let me actually go ahead and grab some more. Hello, cow. I'm gonna have to ask you to please vacate the premises. Thank you. Yeah, you might also, I named my little signpost after a really clever joke that somebody made. I don't remember who made it originally, but it wasn't on YouTube. It was somewhere else that the person made the joke. But I thought it was funny, so I decided to go ahead and name it that while I was repairing it from constantly having to battle the blazes. Fun stuff. I think I broke that at least 4 times. Just having to deal with those. And that was off screen, too, I'd like to point out for the record. I don't even remember how many times it occurred on screen. Just goes to show you, it's not always fun having to deal with this kind of stuff. Yeah. There we go. Saplings! Yes. All the saplings. Let me actually plant some more near my little house. Or what is currently little, I guess. Ain't gonna be little when I'm done with it, but it's gonna be little for a bit at least. Let me actually... I do have dirt with me. Fantastic. Let me use some dirt. Get up there. Thank you. I hear something in the background. I don't know what it is. It's not in game, I know that much. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna actually need more wood than that. I need all 3. Ah, yes, that is a bit of a problem, ain't it? Is that fireworks that I'm hearing in the background? What in the world? I think I'm finally figuring out what it is. I think that's fireworks that I'm hearing. And I just figured out how to do this too. Well, actually no I haven't, but I figured out a closer idea of how I want to do it. And there's the dirt that I needed. Good job, me. All the A+ are required. Thank you. Dirt. Thank you. The trees are not a good influence on the dirt, apparently. Come on. Come on. This might take a bit. There we go. Here, have some more trees. Trees for the trees got us, or something like that. I might actually have this, kind of leave this area kind of set lower than the rest. Oh look, that tree grew. Fantastic. Let's go to... Let's get... Sorry, I thought I saw something in the background. My bad. I'm seeing stuff, I swear! That pole jumped straight out onto the road and hit my car. I swear it attacked me, officer. I also swear I am definitely drunk. I mean, I'm not drunk. Go away, thank you. Oops, I accidentally pressed my E button. Come on. You just are trying to piss me off, aren't you? Of course you are. That reminds me, I have to actually test something with chisels and bits. We have chisels and bits on the server. I don't plan on doing anything on survival with it. Rather, if you see anything that is chisels and bits in the survival, just kind of anticipate it being mostly just getting rid of some stuff to make things look pretty. I won't be actually adding anything. I won't be adding any block. I can totally speak, I swear. I won't be adding any bits. I'll just be removing bits. There we go. I need more wood again. What a surprise. Cow, what are you doing? Cow, what are you doing? I'm gonna leave that beehive for now. Because I think you need to, even with this mod, I think there's like something you're supposed to use in order to get the items out of it. And on the off chance that you do get attacked either way, I don't exactly have good health for that. as of the moment, so seems like a terrible idea. This is taking forever. Go. Go, go, go. Thank you. I'm gonna like start counting how many times it takes for me to between breaking the block and actually getting it. I might just start timing that, seeing how long it is. Might keep like a high score for every single video. I know it sounds kind of asinine, but I think it'd be really funny. If you want to actually see me doing that, go through the mind-numbing tedium that is having to go through every single video doing that. Let me know. I might not enjoy it, but if you do, I'll do it. Well, hopefully you kind of get the idea of where I'm going with this. I'm probably going to finish this up off camera. I'm probably going to put either wood plank here facing this direction, or I'm sorry, I'm probably going to put a wood log facing this direction, or I might just have another wooden plank. I'm not sure yet which yet. I can totally English, sir. What are you speaking of? So I'm probably just going to do that off camera, because our time is sadly up. So as always, this has been DJ Zelex, aka Digital Magic from Teen Lone Wolf, on the Redsands server. And as always, I hope you enjoy. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment, a like. If you want to subscribe, hit that bell icon, because then you'll be notified whenever I release a new video. Again, I can totally English. I can't even get like the standard spiel out before I screw up. Isn't it fantastic? So, if you enjoyed this, let me know. And if you want to, I leave a link to the Discord for this mod pack and the server down in the description. Feel free to join us. It's a public server. The mod pack is up on the Technic launcher if you use that. So yeah, just free to come online and join us. And as always, I will see you in the next video.